Good morning, YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
Oh,
Special thank you video to all these friends on YouTube making happy birthday videos to me and wishing me happy birthday on the comments. Thank you all. The guys that made videos for me were Polish Piper, Light Your Pipe, Buffalo Bill and AD, Mr. Rolfeden, Giacomo, and Sea Star, and they were awesome. They all were touching. Thank you from somewhere in there. There's a heart. Actually, there's a dog in there somewhere. King.
if you haven't seen the Polish Piper, go watch it.
King, wake up.
That was awesome. Awesome, Nick.
Yes, that was awesome, man.
I'm smiling from ear to ear.
Watched that last night before I went to bed. It was just stunning.
All the way from blowing that computer up in the backyard to
Eating squirrels.
the dog shitting on my lap. It was a good song. You got a great voice, too.
He does got a good voice. I think Johnny Cash would probably, if he was still alive, would ask Nick to come on the road with him and do shows.
Wonder what your wife says about you doing all this in the bathroom. Does she know what you're doing in there?
I think it would turn her on. I mean, if I was your wife, that'd turn me on.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd get on the Polish stick if I was her.
Oh.
Yeah.
Big gun. Adam.
Bigger gun. Let's get smoked next. I already got the pipes in line. They're my first pipe of the day.
Trying this. We got it new. I've never tried it before.
I smoked it yesterday.
Craven.
It's awesome. It's a UK tobacco store English that Glenn sent us. I'm smoking this Boswell's new blend from One Fat Bastard and Nicky Tube 76, a lovely couple. And I really don't have thoughts on it because it just doesn't really have that much taste. It's very, very light. I'm halfway down the bowl.
These pipes are mesquite.
Yeah.
And they don't have any wax on them, according to Adam. They just been buffed. So that's natural wood.
I always smoke a new aromatic in this corn cob so I can get the real taste, and if I don't like it, then I don't want to have that flavor in a pipe that I smoke my regular tobaccos in. So giving the Boswell's a taste run. Probably be the last time I smoke it. I just, it's not that I don't like it, it's just really light, and if I'm going to smoke something, I want to taste it and feel it, and it's like a very, very light chocolate. I mean, really light.
How light is it?
You'll like it. I mean, here, smoke the rest of that. That's right up your alley. I mean, he doesn't like the strong tobacco, but here, try it. It's really light. Like the Boswell's chocolate, to me, isn't that chocolatey, and it's really light, and it's under that, to me. It's lighter than that. Like, I like Boswell's No Bite Delight. That's good. That's got some taste. But,
I actually do taste chocolate in that.
I think Boswell should call the new blend No Taste. Or add something to it. I'm not a fan of it.
Sunday morning, woke up to the Polish Piper singing happy birthday to my boy. That was really great.
I woke up with back pain.
Don't think I can get that out of my mind.
I'm astonished how well he can sing. And like Nick, screw the guitar. You know, that's a plus that you can play it, but geez, man, your voice is awesome. It's incredible. You gotta fucking squirrels were in the garage trying to make a video and they're messing with us this morning. I want a Red Ryder BB gun for Christmas.
I got one in the gun safe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same squirrel too. He's got this white stripe on his tail. See him? He's in the tree right there. All right.
You want to shoot squirrels?
King, there's a squirrel out there. Did you give him his pills this morning?
He's out. We did all the pills.
Oh, King, there's a squirrel outside.
He was hallucinating for about a week.
He's sleeping in my robe.
Hey, good morning.
Look, he's in the tree waiting for you. Yeah. You just want to go back to sleep? Alright, go back to sleep. Alright, so what were we saying? Damn squirrels, like, they just take my focus away for some reason. Every time I see one. Sorry. I don't even remember what I was saying.
Go to California, we'll have chipmunks.
Chipmunks, yeah. Chippendale.
Mm.
Piping Falls, you sent me a message. I want to know if we ever received your tobacco. Yeah, man, we received it like weeks ago. Smoked it all. We reviewed it and put a video up. I don't know which video it was though, but yeah, we smoked it. I thought I sent you an email telling you thanks and all that. I'm sure I did. I wouldn't be a dick like that. I'm gonna burn the swazzles all the way down. I'm not gonna throw it out. I'm gonna burn it all the way down and see if it still tastes really light at the end or if it gets ashy. I don't know.
I have to agree with you. That's pretty tasty. This Craven.
The Craven is awesome.
I'd be craving it.
Yeah, I smoked a bowl of that last night and I was in love with it. Now, some of the tobaccos that Glenn sent us, that's one that one fat bastard sent. That was that Midday 1888. That was really good.
I think these were little samples from the Nottingham Pipe Club.
Yeah, the Cocoa Peppermint. Some of you were interested on what I thought about this. Awesome. I love it. I smoked it in this yesterday twice. And I used to smoke menthol cigarettes years ago, and I loved my Camel menthols. And I get a little bit of a Camel relapse with some cocoa. So I think this would be a good like Christmas, like after dinner Christmas dessert smoke, you know, and drink some like eggnog and whiskey. Yeah, but I like this. Thanks, Glenn. And then the other one was the Nutty Cut, which is the Peterson's blend. I know AD, I'm pretty sure he said he didn't like that, but I didn't mind it. I thought it was pretty good. It was nutty. I liked it, yeah. I have to go against AD on that one. I did like it.
When I first saw this, I thought it might be menthol, but not to be confused with the green. It is not menthol.
It's really good. And
pretty tasty.
Next on my list here, I'm going to smoke this swamp flower from Glenn. I don't know if you can see that, the light. Swamp flower. And then I'm going to smoke the Yatagran. And then I'm going to smoke McLintock's Syrian Latakia. And then I'm going to smoke this shit. From the Backy Butcher. And people, he doesn't like the cock. He's a nice guy. He's a good guy. That was a joke. And you bears leave him alone. And leave me alone. Go bother a real Peter Puffer.
Have they seen your new Swatch?
Well, it's an old one. I'm bringing it back.
It's your new one, though.
Well, I had to build it. Of course, anybody who grew up in the 80s had a Swatch watch. Well, before we went on vacation, that fucking squirrel. Before we went on vacation, I wasn't going to have my phone, and I needed a clock. And I haven't worn a watch in years, so I went on eBay looking for just a cheap watch to take, and I came across a Swatch, and I was like, damn, I'm getting a Swatch, so I can tell time when we're out of the country. So I got it, and it was all broken, and I had to get bands and everything. But this is it's upside down, but this is the Sir Swatch from 1986. This was the first Swatch watch you and Mom bought me when I was a kid. I believe I was in like 4th or 5th grade, and that was the thing back then, and I love it. It brings back good childhood memories, and it's still keeping time. You know, I restored it, and I love that loud tick. Made in Switzerland.
I'm going to pull out that Red Ryder I got. That gun's older than you.
Is she a squirrel messing with us?
Oh yeah, you got to put a little oil down the barrel and shoot it a half a dozen times since it's been sitting. But once it gets,
Here, we'll start that over again. Alright, we're starting that back over again. I stopped it. What were we saying? Oil gun.
when I first
Shoot
got
squirrel.
that gun, I went in the boathouse and I shot the guy on the dock next door.
Remember when I shot Ed's window out when I was a kid? He was pissed. That was our next door neighbor. I blew his window out and he came over and accused me. And did I deny that?
Probably.
Yeah. He confused me. Although the angle of the bullet came directly from our backyard into his window. But yeah, the BB gun, we're not trying to kill the squirrel. We're just trying to get him to quit messing with the dogs. It won't kill him. It won't penetrate his skin. It's very light air pump.
I shot a meadowlark one time when I was a kid and my dad caught me. He made me pluck it, clean it, and eat it.
Ugh. Alright.
Meadowlark. That was nasty.
The Boswell's blend.
I got to cook it, but it was still nasty.
I'm done with it. It's kind of gross now.
My dad told me whatever I shoot, I eat. So I shot the next door neighbor.
Dahmer? This corn cob so hard to clean. Alright, so actually which one I was gonna smoke this is Glenn's blend, swamp flower. I'm smoking that. You get a whiff of it. Smells good. Smoking it in the big gun. Alright, so let's talk about our European trip, because in my mind we're leaving. I've taken vacation from May 29th till June 14th. So we're probably going to leave maybe around the 1st. You know, get to Nottingham, get settled in, you know, spend a day or two playing with the boys. We got to get Pipe Smoker 1969 over with us. A couple of the other guys over in the UK, can't remember off the top of my head, but of course, Light Your Pipe, Colin, AD, Pufferlow, Glenn, and you know, you're gonna have to take us around town and show us, you know, the stuff, because I don't know where I'm going when I get there, but we're gonna be at that Nottingham Pipe Club June 4th, and we are gonna make that bitch memorable. I might actually get drunk. Probably not, though. I just want to go and have a good time with friends. And then I'd like to go to Italy. I'd like Giacomo and C-Star and like everybody else that could meet us. Maybe Pipe Scratch, just everybody meet to the UK. I mean, I understand money's going to be an issue. It's going to be an issue for us. I have no idea how much it's going to cost, and I'm only going to have maybe about $2,000 for this trip.
Actually, with our friends in Italy and England and Sweden, looks like Germany's probably the halfway point. Germany, our heritage is from Germany.
Yeah, but Germany doesn't have the Nottingham Pipe Club meet.
No, we our ancestors are from Bavaria, which is in the mountains down there on the southern end of Germany.
Wow.
Our last name was
Dagner.
Dagner.
Swamp Thing, Off the Light, very interesting. Very interesting. In a good way.
Actually, it looks like halfway point would be Denmark.
Well, I'd like to go to Denmark. You know, seeing Pipe Scratch's videos, his scenery, Mr. Rolfin. That would be a fun place. I'd love to hang out with those guys. But I really want to go to the UK and go to that Nottingham Pipe Club. And I want to go to Giacomo's home and visit with him and live the Italian lifestyle for a couple of days. Giacomo!
I want to go there too.
So
I want to go back there.
one fat bastard said it is expensive to take trains there, and Glenn recommended we take a private flight from the UK to Italy. I think it was called Dan flight or something like that. He sent me an email, but Smokey Joe, Tennessee, he wants to go to the UK with us. More than welcome, buddy. These arms are open. I'll carry you through the gates.
Hey, that'd be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be awesome.
Anybody from the U.S., let's go. Let's
I never thought about that, but that'd be awesome.
We'll probably have to fly out of JFK to the UK. We'll probably have to fly here to JFK and then JFK to UK. Because I don't think they do direct flights from here, from OIA to the UK.
Well, they probably do.
They do?
Probably.
Oh, I look.
That's a big Orlando airport is an international airport.
Well, maybe we won't have to go to New York. But I just think that would be so much fun. Not only to just get everybody together, but to go on a road trip. Or not a road trip, an air trip.
Actually, the airplanes or jets from England are probably the best made in the world. I know my dad was...
Rolls Royce?
Well, my dad was in the Air Force, and we had a lot to do with the Royal Air Force, and those planes were awesome.
Alright, so far, Swamp Thing, which is Glenn's blend, is awesome. I love it. I would order a pound of this right now if I knew how to call the UK. You gotta dial like 19 numbers or something. I'm loving it. It won't stay lit though. I might need to let it dry out a little bit. It's kind of wet. I must have dropped it in the pond. AD, have you tried this? Or Bill, do you guys like this? Or no? Because I know you tried it.
Yeah, that's going to be an awesome trip.
Definitely, we gotta get Sea Star there.
Yep.
I think that's just gonna be fun. So,
Maybe we can get AD to recommend a hotel or something we can stay at.
yeah, something cheap. First of the year, as soon as I get my bonus check, I'm buying our plane tickets. So it'll probably be about February. First week of February is when I'll get it. And damn, it's cleaned my sinuses up. I couldn't breathe out of my left nose.
That'll be awesome. I'm looking forward to it.
But
We're going to have fun.
I'll buy a tent and just sleep on the street. I don't care.
No, he won't.
You know, my back's messed up. I woke up yesterday, and I guess when I was sleeping, I twisted my... I've had back problems for years, but I get this nerve pain in and out every couple of months, and I'm going to have to go to the chiropractor on Monday and get my back adjusted and get this nerve from touching, because it's dreadful. Yesterday, it just, about halfway in the day, it hit, and it's hard for me to walk when I have this pain, and I woke up this morning, and it's here to stay until I go get it aligned. I took a muscle relaxer and a ibuprofen last night and slept. It didn't bother me when I slept, but as soon as I woke up, it hurt. But, you know, whatever. We'll get through it. Alright, well, other than that, let's make this short, you know, not 32 minutes like the other one. But, yeah, just wanted to say thank you to everybody that wished me happy birthday. I meant so much. You have no idea. And to have so many friends on here. And it's not, you know, people call it a virtual thing. It doesn't feel virtual. It feels like, you know, we just hung out, you know. And when the real deal happens, it's going to be awesome.
Hey, we are the real deal.
Yeah. Alright, other than that, we gotta go. We're doing our Thanksgiving today at my mom's, so we gotta go get ready. See you, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.